Good morning, hello. Today I'm PN maxing with my makeup because I'm seeing Junko for the first time on this trip. I'm going to see her a total of 3 times, 4 if you count the 2 separate bus lives that are on the same day as 2 lives. I'm really excited, but also very nervous because today is my first like menchika event experience. It's kind of a mixture of like menchika and Vkei and one idol, so it's kind of an interesting mixture. So I'm like a little bit shy and worried because I don't know how it's going to be, if it's going to be like different from normal like Vkei taiban or not. I've packed my gift for her as well as this little pouch that I bought. This is my little Junko pouch now. So if I ever need to bring like checky and my little badges and things that she signed, I can just put everything in here. And of course I have my namagoroshi bowl, my 2 pen lights designed by Junko, so I can fully participate this time. This is the first time I'll be using them at a live. Before that, I do have a cafe booking at 12:30. It's around 11 AM now. It's going to be my first like Halloween cafe that I reserved, and it looks really cute, so I'm really excited. It seems quite exclusive because they only take bookings like the day before the day that you want to book, and by the end of the previous day all the booking slots are gone. They open bookings at midday the day before, and I tried to book 12 and someone had already booked it at literally 10 minutes past midday. Someone had already booked the midday slot. Today's outfit is sort of, you know, gothic vibe, because Junko said she's going to be wearing like gothic style outfit. I'm just wearing my like noemi blouse plus this reflum skirt. Even though this blouse is quite elegant and the skirt is more like subkaru, they go together surprisingly well. It's only about 23 degrees, 24 maybe, but it feels really hot. It feels boiling. That was so delicious. It was so yummy. I love kuragoma, black sesame. So anything that tastes strongly of kuragoma is so delicious to me. And you can watch the staff like whipping the pancake batter and putting the pancakes on the hot plate to cook them right in front of you if you're just sitting by yourself, which I was doing. So it was really cool to just watch them make pancakes, and they bring you a little extra cup of kabocha potage, kabocha soup, and I'm so happy they did this because I didn't get to eat any breakfast or anything savoury, and going into eating like sweet things is quite harsh. So I'm glad I could eat a little bit of savoury. It was quite sweet soup, but it was really like cleansed my palate ready for sweet things. It was a very chill and lovely atmosphere. I'm glad I booked because it did get quite busy, but yeah, I recommend Hawang pancake. It's a little bit out of the way. As you can tell, I'm in sort of, I don't know where, Nishi Nagasaki or something? Yeah. We are in Shinjuku. Kind of feels like an actual naan bread somehow. Not to sound insane, but Ancafe Miku just walked past me wearing a mask, but I recognized him. 100% sure that was him. Okay, the craziest thing just happened again. Shinjuku do be the land of crazy things happening. I just bought this choker from Kera Shop, and it was my first time there, and it's like on the 7th floor. And the staff, she was like in Japanese, like, "Oh, is that Junko's cheki, by the way, that you have on your bag?" And I was like, "Yeah, do you know Junko?" And she was like, "Yes, I know Junko." And I was like, wow, dog is my like honme ban. And I saw they have like the Goshik, Alice in Goshik Rando poster behind her in the Kera shop. So I pointed to Mei saying, "Oh, Mei is my honme, but Junko is my oshi." So yeah, I'm going to see her today. She has a taiban in Shinjuku, and the staff was like, "Oh, have fun at the live." I can't believe that. Anyway, I'm off to the live house now, which is Junko, Tokyo, and I've never been there before. We're waiting in the street. Finally, I'm free. Oh my god, oh Jesus. Fuck's sake. Why are we in Kabukicho now? Fuck my life. Get me out of here, please. I think I'm just gonna get soba, maybe, but I don't know what to get. Can I eat all this? Oh, I don't know. Can I? I think I can finish it, maybe. I'm gonna go home now before I go crazy, before I go insane. Oh my god. So much to think about. I just got back from Shinjuku. Always a pleasure. The lineup was half menchika, half Vkei, and Junko. So there was 5 performers in total. The first menchika group were actually really good. I really liked the first group. They're really good at performing on a very small stage, because there was like 7 or 8 members and they just worked the space really well. They were pretty good. I liked their outfits. They're kind of like zombie-esque outfits. They were really cute, and I liked how they had little ribbons like tied somewhere in their outfit, or some little accessory to like show their member color. I'm not sure if they were like doing like chipaku, like lip sync or not, but they were good, like pretty good at singing. One of the boys was incredible at dancing. He was the best dancer. I felt like everyone had like a personality that's very distinct from each other. Like I could tell that they all have their own character that they're kind of like playing into, which is really nice. Like there was kind of a very quiet, like kind of like sleepy, kind of out of it boy, and he had like completely shaved eyebrows. He looked very cool. There was one guy who is very small, but he had a very booming, deep voice. There was another member who did like gutturals, like screaming, death vocal. And there was another member who was very like silly and clumsy and like would like go into the wrong spot by mistake and like bump into people. So yeah, everyone was just very unique. I liked that. The next group was Lyrica, who I've never seen live before. They were very good. They had loads of gya, and the difference between like menchika gya and bangya is crazy. I wasn't expecting this, but the menchika gya are very like quiet, very still, and the furi is like very simple. You just move your pen light all together in certain parts, or you lift up your pen light only when your member is doing like a solo or like a duet, like a main part. I think they were okay. I'm not sure if they're for me, but they were good. Like everyone was really hyped for them. Everyone was doing their furi and headbanging like crazy. The next group was Makina. They were really good. They were so excellent. They were great. They were very well dressed. I really liked their outfits that they were wearing. They were very beautiful, very ornate, intricate outfits. Yeah, they were great. I really liked Makina. Makina's sound was pretty good. And then it was Junko, and the front row kind of cleared, so I stood next to these two Junko gya on purpose, and just so I could copy what they were doing. So when I saw them go like into second row and then like swap with the girls in Saizen, I was like, should I try? And then I didn't even have to like really speak to anyone because everyone just left. Everyone just left Saizen, so I was like, oh. So I just went up to Saizen, and there was like a space next to me where one of the gya had left like a towel on the barrier. I was standing like at Saizen on like, but there was a gap next to me where she'd left this towel, and she came over and she said, oh, this is mine, this is my spot, but it's fine if you want to go here, it's fine. And I was like, okay, thank you. I was Saizen for the very first time, which was really scary. It's honestly the best time for me to be Saizen because I'm so used to seeing Junko now because I've seen her quite a few times, and it's always usually at a taiban. So the set's very short, so you don't have to like commit to too much. Just enjoy yourself, just have fun. And before Junko's set even began, I opened my phone and Dog have just posted the Halloween asha for the like kira kira raki raki kiki rara live, which is happening on Monday, and I'm shaking. I'm like, oh my god, it's new asha. Oh my god, I'm feeling so many emotions. I'm so excited. I just like have to tell someone. So I'm just like, "お姉さん." And I like just showed the dog next to me. Dog just posted like the new pictures, like the new look, and I'm just like showing them my Twitter, like look. We were looking at the hashtag together and like, oh my god, so cute. It was the cutest thing. It was so cute. The way the curtains open from this way, shimote to kamite. I'm kamite, and I hear like the women in shimote like gasp, like kawaii, and then like finally I see. And Junko's wearing this gothic ensemble, this like Atelier Pierrot, Atelier Boz-esque fit, and she looks so hot, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh my goodness. And I got my Namoro Shibo out, and I was doing furi, and I smashed it, and I got to oritatami over the fucking barrier. Oh my god. Ugh. And then Junko said something very strange and interesting to introduce one of her songs. She said, this song is actually number 4 on the J-pop charts in the UK. Sorry, can you say that again? Let me say that again. So that's where I'm from. That song, I have listened to it. I have bought it on iTunes. And I've listened to it, I want to say, not a crazy amount, okay? I'm not streaming this song like crazy. I've listened to it maybe 20 to 30 times, maybe? Like 20 to 30? How is it that that song is top 4 J-pop in the UK? That doesn't make any sense. But I was just like, hold on a second, is that because of me? Anyway, it was great. I had a great time, and Junko did MC. She was of course talking about menchika, introducing herself to the people that don't know her. She did badge again, where she hands out badges, and I was in the front row, so she just had to like get her little Botch the Rock pouch out and drop it into my hand, so I got my badge signed. Yippee! Raburi, Pandora-chan, Raburi. Her fan base is called Raburis. And she had black ears on today, like a little kuroneko. So cute. The live finished. I go and get my bag out of the locker. I watched the last group. They were okay. I lined up with the women from earlier, but they just let me go ahead. And this setup was so janky. Again, they had like the bar one side, buppan at the end of the room, and then on the other side there was actively people doing two shot. Makina were doing Satsuekai in the main like stage area, and then in the bar area was where Junko Satsuekai was and all the menchika ones were, so it was just very cramped. And it was very awkward, and the staff were like telling everyone to move closer to the bar. Gachan was being cashier, being photographer, as always. Really glad he was there for emotional support. And I bought 3 Tojitsuchiki. Yeah, look how gorgeous she is. Are you joking? Stop. And I got my 2-shot. Yes. My hair looks so bad. I really don't know, man. I like it more. Some lighting it looks fine, but this cheeky flash makes it look really bad. But anyway, she tweeted that she had a dream about wearing this outfit. That's how happy she was with the way it looks on her. It looks really good. We had a little chat. And I told her I'm going to the bus live and her free live. We were struggling a bit to get Gachan's like clip-on like light to stick to my phone, because he covered up the camera first time and he couldn't see where the camera was, so he was trying to pull it to show the camera lens, but it kept like covering it. And then like, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. Just as soon as I was like about to like pass in the camera, I got a notification from May. Gave her my gift, and that's it. That's the entire taiban today. It was really fun. It was a really fun experience to see what it's like for like menchika idol girls. I hope they all had a good night, and it just made me so happy to like be among all these cute girls having a cute time and being cute and just, you know, like having a laugh, like being unhinged and being weird. Like I love all the weird girls. And like, I don't know, going to see Junko, just I feel so like I feel so relaxed, because like, you know, there's not many people there to see her. There was maybe like 5 of us that were there to see Junko. It's a very small crowd. All of us filled Saizen. Like we were all just in a line and that was it. So yeah, it was like very chill atmosphere. It was nice. I felt like I could just relax. I'm gonna go to bed because I need to get up. I need to go to Chiba tomorrow. Oh my god. Bye bye. Take care. Bye.